Guys, I have a confession to make. I am not a human, and my real name is not Aid. And I'm secretly a cockroach who lives in the sewers all alone, and I drink nasty green sewage water, and for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I eat whatever cockroaches eat. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm not a cockroach in real life. I can't say that I'm human because my friends do jokingly call me an alien all the time. But, so, you might be wondering, why is there Rivals footage in the background and what this video is actually about. I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not write a script for this, so I don't really know what to say first, so I'm going to just go think of what to say for a while.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Okay, I know what I want to say now. I have a few bullet points written on my phone, which I'm holding, and I realized that a bunch of this stuff was more connected than I initially thought, so this video will be longer than I anticipated. There's Rivals footage in the background because I miss watching serious videos with silly gameplay in the background. Like, did anyone watch, like, those videos where it's like, they talk about a very serious situation, but in the background there's like Arsenal or a random obby or something. And I also have free will, so I'll just make whatever videos I want. I also want to just say sorry if I offend you and you know me in real life. That sounds really bad, but I swear I'm not going to like dox any of you or say that you guys suck. No, you guys are all amazing. What I'm saying is I'm going to be sharing some of my personal information online to strangers who I've never met when I never told you guys, my friends who know me in real life, unless I needed to. And I'm also going to be sharing 3 things that's been on my mind for a while. I also just want to say I am being completely honest, so I'm just saying whatever comes to mind when I look at these bullet points. I'm not like reading off of a script. I just looking at bullet points, whatever I wrote, I'm just going to say what comes to mind. If it like gives away my address somehow or my legal name or my legal age, I'm not going to include it. But other than that, I'm including everything I say except for like empty moments of silence or just stutters or something that's irrelevant. Okay, so to start, I think it's best to mention that I have a breathing disorder that either is 1, unnamed, 2, the doctors didn't tell me the name, or 3, the doctors aren't sure what exact breathing disorder. But basically, it's harder for me to breathe normally, and I breathe louder than the average person. I did take meds for a while, and the good news is it's easier for me to breathe now, just slightly. But the bad news is that there are times where breathing is extra hard for me now, and during those times my breathing is insanely loud. Like, even I can hear it really loudly, and I hear my voice muted, so that means other people listen to it extremely loudly, and I feel really bad. This interferes with recording videos. For example, the Minecraft escape room video had really bad quality, audio-wise, but it was originally worse than what was final and posted, and there are silent moments in that video, and the reason why those moments exist was because my breathing was too loud. And some moments when the players were talking, you could hear me breathing in the background. In fact, there are clips already from this video as I'm voicing over where I had to like cut it out, like the background, there wasn't anything in the background, just my breathing. You think that this is fixable with a mic, right? Well, I have 2 mics and 2 headphones. One mic only works with 1 headphone, and with the headphone that works, this is what it sounds like. It's quieter when recording videos, and it's louder when on call, and when I'm voicing over this, it's like medium. And with the mic that works, yeah, it's also just really bad quality. Like, it's really sensitive for absolutely no reason. And this affects voiceovers too, which is what I'm doing right now. It's just, I can cut out the scenes because it's literally just my voice and nothing else. So it's easier to cut out as opposed to a video where I do it with someone else, and while they're talking, you can hear my breathing in the background. I can't cut that out. Also, I can just redo it as many times as I want, although I'm not really redoing any voiceovers for this video. I'm really just speaking what I want to say and then just cutting out the moments of silence. But I don't really have this choice with voice videos where, like, everything's already been said and I can't really, like, take out moments where it's required because it'll have breathing in the background. I have to mute it, and if someone else is in the video and they're speaking while I'm breathing, then yeah. So the point of this is that there's going to be no voiced videos until I fix my mic situation, which might be really soon or take really long. And I think I'm going to use my working mic, because the good news is I can reduce its sensitivity if I pull it further away from my mouth. But the bad news is it's a clip mic, so it's supposed to go on my shirt, but when I clip on my shirt, it's still really loud. This is the point in the video where I just want to say, if you know me in real life, I would appreciate it if you stopped watching here, but I can't force you to, so if you still want to watch it and you know me in real life, you can still. But if you do choose to continue watching, please watch till the end, cause you'll see. Okay, I'm gonna be really straightforward with this. I did not want the people who knew me in real life to find out that I had a YouTube channel. The reason why was because I was slightly afraid of getting bullied, I guess. I'm not really sure. But they found out because we made a school Discord server, and my Discord's bio at the time mentioned that I had a YouTube channel. I didn't link it, I just said I was a content creator, and they found it because my Discord username is my channel's name. That's completely my fault, not theirs, so yeah, my own stupidity is what let them find out that I had a YouTube channel. But despite believing that I would get bullied for having a YouTube channel and doing what I do, most of my friends were really kind and supportive, and I am very grateful for them. So some examples of this is Molly, like, she has a whole video dedicated to her, basically. Bina, Violet, AR, Pop-Tart, Solar, and so many other people who I am grateful for supporting and not bullying. Others were not as kind and kind of rude and DM'd me a lot of stuff, like just messed up stuff. I eventually learned to ignore them and cut contact, but for their privacy, I will not be name dropping. And that is mainly why this summer from 2025 to now, which is the summer of 2026 as of recording this video, was personally slightly difficult. But bullying was my top concern, but I did have a second concern, which was for them to ask to be in videos. They did that. They asked to be in videos. I did have experience with this in the past when I had this family member who forced me to promote their channel on mine, even though my channel's like only had 11 subscribers at the time. They had 53, and they forced me to include them in a video. Said some really messed up stuff in that video that you can't really say on YouTube, and then forced me to upload it. I was really young at the time, so I didn't know how to edit that out, and I deleted that channel the next day because I just felt really uncomfortable with having that video up. And it's only a secondary concern because technically people who know me online can also ask to be in a video, but the reason why I'm more concerned about in real life people doing that is because they can come to me in real life and ask still. Which leads into the third point of this video. The third and final point of this video, which might just be the most terrifying point, is that editing these videos are starting to feel like a chore. YouTube itself isn't, because I make gaming content, so recording it is literally just playing games, which is really fun. It's just, editing used to be like one of the best parts of this hobby. And it's not as fun as it used to be. It used to be just as fun as playing the games, if not funner than playing the games. Now it's just blah. It started around the Christmas vs. Halloween run video. Quick note, I do not support Danny's World anymore, because 8 people were counting on that video to come out. 7 of the players and the PNG artists, all of them spent hours of their own time for the video, and I just didn't want to let them down, and I felt so guilty because, like, if I quit the video, then their time was just wasted. So I finished the video, and I'm honestly glad I didn't quit editing that video. That video is like, I don't know, I'm just glad, I guess. It's just, editing feels too formal lately, like. Also, another issue with editing, it's that I can't talk today. Another issue with editing is that when on CapCut, which is my editing software, when a project exceeds a certain length, it gets really laggy. So like 3 of the longer videos which were made this year were extremely laggy to edit. Those are the No Fire video, the Geometry Dash video, and the school video. The No Fire's outro with the laggy voice, I'll put a clip really quick.
Okay, well, I guess that's gonna conclude it for 99 Nights in the Forest.
Was actually caused by the lag. It wasn't any special effects, wasn't me altering the audio, it was by itself. That's how it was, like, that's how it sounded in the raw audio file because of how long it was. And obviously I kept it because it was cool in my opinion. Then with I'm gonna be honest, like completely honest here, the Geometry Dash video and the Back to School video were not fun at all to edit. Like, I felt like it was torture. With the Geometry Dash one, it was the kids I babysat and one of my friends were really hyped for it. So it was more over made for them and not myself. With the Back to School video, I promised Bina that he'd be in a video, and everyone in that video wanted to see their score and where they placed, like first, second, third, or fourth. So I finished that video for them. And honestly, I'm glad I finished because the product was better than I'd ever thought it'd be. Sure, it's still kind of crappy, but it's better than I thought. The Geometry Dash video remains my least favorite video on the channel though. And I know a few YouTubers who quit because it wasn't like doing YouTube wasn't fun for them anymore. And the thing is, I don't want to quit YouTube because I used to love it. I still kind of love it. It's just editing feels like a chore now instead of like something I'm supposed to enjoy. So I need to focus on making content that makes me happy again. And I also need to be able to scrap videos when I want. Early 2026, there were at least 3 scrap videos. One was a solo project that I kept hidden. One was a collab, and the other person didn't want the video coming out anymore. And for the third one, the thumbnail artist was extremely understanding when I told them I didn't want to make the video, even after they made the thumbnail. I'll actually put the thumbnail up right now. There's actually a 4th one I forgot to put on my bulleted list, which is a Mulberry County video that was not published because of the mic quality. It was using the tiny mic, so yeah, and that video the footage got repurposed for the Mulberry County edit video. So yeah, I'm not quitting. I'm still gonna make content. I'm still gonna take video suggestions. It's just, if your video suggestion requires like a voice, I'm not gonna do it until I fix the mic situation. For those wondering what video suggestions I'm talking about, I'm talking about my Discord video I'm talking about my Discord server's video suggestions. If someone asks to be in the video, I'll still try to let them in it. It's not recording that's not fun. It's just not being able to scrap the video without feeling guilty. So I'm just gonna make videos, and if I don't like the editing process, I'm just gonna scrap it. It's not gonna come out ever. It's never gonna see the light of day. TSM, I'm still working on your project. I'm keeping it vague and broad because I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about it. I'll still appear in other people's videos. If I get offered to be in a video in someone else's channel, I'll still be in it because I'm not the one editing, so I'm really just vibing and having fun playing a game. Alright, so the conclusion is... Hold up, I'm sorry, my bulleted list just kapoofed. Okay, found it. The summary is that there's going to be no more voiced videos until my mic situation is dealt with. For those wondering how I'm talking in this video, like I said, I don't have a mic, and so I am like cutting away parts of this voiceover that like just don't work well. It's mainly just breathing noises, really. I don't mind if the people I know in real life watch my videos anymore because I've grown to live with it, and I actually love it when they're in videos. I'm making videos for myself again and not for other people. I don't mind making videos, I just want to be able to scrap them if I don't want to make them anymore. I'm still taking video suggestions, and this is the most important part. It's not anyone's fault but me for feeling like this, because no one was forcing me to make these videos. I just wanted to get them out anyways because I didn't want to disappoint anyone. It's not their fault. I could have asked them. I didn't ask them. That's completely my fault, and I take responsibility on that. But starting from now in the future, if I have a video idea, I'm going to do what I did in the last video, which is put a hint somewhere in this video, or a hint in the video, and it could be the thumbnail or the game name or something else. And just a little warning, there is a chance of that video idea getting scrapped, but it might not get scrapped, who knows. So maybe you can find out what the next 8K video is. And there is a hint in this video. Can you find it?